What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In September of 2016, Dalian Wanda Group opened its second theme park, Hefei Wanda Theme Park, in Baohe, China. With this came 4, technically 5 coasters, including Golden Horse's version of a tilt coaster. But, more importantly, a massive Intamin prototype came here as well. Reaching heights just shy of 200 feet and speeds of nearly 80 miles per hour, the coaster is themed to a flying dragon and features the world's tallest non-inverting loop. But that's not all, and there is a heck of a lot more going for this coaster. So without spoiling any more, here is an analysis of Soaring with Dragon. On September 24th, 2016, Soaring with Dragon officially opened to the public and started off with 3 train operations. Covering over 7,600 feet of track, the coaster uses a linear synchronous motor system, LSMs, to shoot riders forwards and backwards a total of 3 times. Dubbed by Intamin as the swing launch, these LSMs are comprised of over 200 magnets, allotting to a top speed of 77.7 miles per hour, and will take riders up a 200-foot vertical spike. I've read multiple reviews online now, and a bunch of people have said that there is some insane floater in the back row. Following this spike, riders shoot forward and enter the second element in the layout, a non-inverting loop. And not just any non-inverting loop, the world's tallest at a height of 187 feet. Based on the information I gathered online, the entrance and exit of this element are pretty forceful, but the airtime associated with it is lacking as the train barely crests over the top. I actually heard and saw online that during the initial months of testing, there were a lot of recorded rollbacks, which isn't uncommon, but it's pretty bad news for those of you who wanted a fast experience all the way around. Still, the loop looks insane, and I'm hoping to ride it on my China trip next year. But if that wasn't enough for you guys, the following element should be. After that massive loop, the only inversion on the coaster, an inverted top hat, is placed strategically near the perimeter of the park. Some do argue it's a dive loop, and some online sources also list it as such, but regardless, the train takes this inversion at a near 60 miles per hour. This creates a pretty whippy experience that the majority of reviews online attested positively to. A quick, low-to-the-ground speed hill follows this, creating a burst of ejector, and then a large helix into an S-bend. But before we move any further, I do want to talk about these 2 elements and the second half of the coaster. This S-bend and helix were both noted by enthusiasts to be pretty tame and overly drawn out, something a lot of people have complained about lots on the ride. In fact, some people even said they could do without the entire second half. So this got me wondering why Intamin would design it this way, because based on previous coasters, they clearly don't usually manufacture them that way. However, I discovered this wasn't actually a problem with Intamin at all, but rather a request made by the park. If you look at pictures, you'll notice a giant dragon statue situated within the layout. The reasoning behind this drawn out course is because that the statue and surrounding features within the area are built around the coaster. When plans of development were in progress, Hefei Sunakland requested a coaster that take up a large footprint to make it a standout attraction. I confirmed this after talking to an employee at the park through direct message on Instagram. However, he said the park never had any intention of doing this to make the ride less exciting, but he also noted that this is often a stereotype made by enthusiasts. He said not to forget that the coaster has been highly acclaimed by the general public, so it's often just to an enthusiast preference. Following this S-bend, riders take that final helix around the dragon statue into a brake run. This allots to a total ride time of 2 minutes and 45 seconds. And while I certainly can understand why some enthusiasts may have been underwhelmed by the ride, I personally think it's just going to provide a different experience. Not every coaster needs to be whippy and intense to the max, so I'm hoping I'll have a good experience if I'm able to ride it next year. Anyways though, that's just a quick analysis I put together based on stats and reviews from enthusiasts online. Let us know what you think of this coaster down in the comments below. I'd be curious to hear your thoughts and reactions to it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you can too, that would mean a lot. And be ready for another video premiering for you guys this Sunday on another Intamin launch coaster currently under construction in Jiangsu. My name's Josiah.
And I'm James, the editor.
And this has been an analysis of Soaring with Dragon. See ya.